We're here at the Hollows near Richmond, Virginia, and we're coming into the chipping and putting green. Gonna get a little practice in. I got about an hour before I actually take off today. You can see it's a beautiful day out here today. And this is hole number one. It's actually got 27 holes on this course. And here, hole one, this is called the cottage. It's just the way they call their nines. So we're doing cottage and road today, which means very little water. Only one hole has water on it. This is road because that right there is the road. And for the first time in a long time, I am actually using a cart. It was required for this course in particular. It just rained pretty hard last night, so you can't really see it too much. The sun has dried things up, but it should be a pretty fair day. Not a ton of rollout, though there will be some. Yeah, it's also a fairly narrow course, so it's not going to be a ton of driver. I also don't trust my driver, so I'm only pulling it out when there is more than enough space. And if I do so, it's mostly to test it. If it's good, we'll play it. If it isn't, I don't care. I'm gonna go with my plans on using woods and hybrids off the tee regardless. So let's get this party started. Hole number one, Hollows. Let's go. This hole is about 340 yards. We're playing from the whites. And in particular, rather than, even though that sounds like a driver, my driver will not get me there, right? It's about 270-ish is what I drive. So really, this is gonna be a 4-iron for me, because I trust my irons now, and I'm just looking to get a good shot down the line and something in with a wedge of some sort, maybe short iron, you know. So we're gonna play this course a little smarter, hopefully. It's an interesting day. I've never actually gone to a course and played completely cold. So because of the rain last night, this course, the driving range is closed. So what you're about to see is my first actual hit with a club today. You can see it, the fairway kind of scoots over a little bit. I'm basically about 10 yards to the left of that trio of trees in the back. And that's what we're going for. Oh, we're going right at those trees. I wonder how far they are. Hey, not a bad start if you ask me. Coming off the drive like that, cold, nice straight shot down the fairway. Let's see where she ended up. Oh, right there on the fairway. Beautiful. Looks like that was a smashed 4 hybrid that put us out 204 yards and leaves me with 134 in. There's trouble on the left. Pin is nice and available at the front of the green. This club is about 130-ish. It's my pitching wedge. So we're just gonna give it a crack and aim just to the right of the pin. Oh, that's coming left a little bit. Does it clear? It does not. Straight in the bunker. I was told that the bunkers are pretty hard pan from the rain last night, so he said rake and reset, rake in place. So here we go, our first hole. I've got to clear about 6 feet up there. This is gonna be something. I don't have much room to work with either, so we're just gonna try and pop this out. Wish me luck. Oh, it was so bad it was okay ish. Please stop. Oh, we got a putt ahead of us. Looks like comes towards me here, downhill towards you. Can't be mad at that. Well, should have been a bogey. That was a double. Well, I took some notes yesterday before coming out here, and I looked at what I'd be hitting on each hole, and this one says driver or wood off the tee. The thing is, I don't really trust my driver anymore, so I'm not sure what it'll do. It's a slight dogleg left, but it's almost 500 yards, so, and it's slightly into the wind. We're just gonna launch this and see how we do. I've got my 3-wood here just in case, and if that doesn't do the trick, then we'll pull out the hybrid again. But let's give it a shot. Love at the center stance, make sure we're aimed proper. Base at that first dead tree out there. Oh, and that's a slice. Findable though. Also a slice. We were gonna go hunting for those real quick. Let's try that 3-wood. Oh goodness. Alright, we're gonna use first drive. I think it's probably bad, but we'll have to play her. Well, that drive was a weak stinger with the slice. It was about 200 yards or so, 220. So I've still got well over 200 left. We're gonna try that 3-wood again, this time hitting it slightly straight. There we go. You know, despite the rain, it is actually absolutely gorgeous out here today. Got our green right here, nice little front on it. Looks like pin's about midway up. This was an amazing shot that recovered from that crappy drive very well. We are sitting right here. It looks like probably about 40 yards. Let's give it a go. I believe this is a par 5. So I might have a chance for birdie if I can get this on the green. Oh, it's got to go for that though. Well, we got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. I gotta say, I'm loving this new iron play. You even saw my wood there. My first wood was a pull. And I'm pretty sure that's because I was just lined up wrong. Hitting a little too hard. That second one though was solid. My woods and my irons I'm feeling much more confident in, and you can see that, like, I just went straight for the pin. I've got a bunker sitting right here, and I'm just like, nah, I'm confident it's gonna go pretty much straight, so I'm gonna aim it for the pin. Let's get that putt in and see if we can't somehow magically knock out a birdie on hole number 2. What? Even with a terrible drive? No way. But it's uphill, so we gotta kind of whack it decent. Feels good. Oh yeah. All right, welcome to the longest par 3 you ever did see, or at least that I ever saw. It's hard to tell, but the pin is down here just to our left on the other side of this lake, 203 yards. So I wanted to give it a shot from here. This is the blue tees. I'm actually playing some whites today, but 200-yard par 3. So for hybrid, we're gonna give it a shot. Nice hit. Slicing back a little bit, which is good. And I think it actually landed on the green. Yo, this was a 200-yard par 3. Where did I even, is there a pitch mark? There's got to be a pitch mark around here somewhere. Either way, I've got about, looks like 15 feet here, 20 feet for birdie on a par 3. I don't usually hit the greens. Man, I don't usually hit the greens on par 3s, like even from up close. That was from 200 yards. My iron play has just, it's so much fun to see this kind of thing happen now. It's been just great. Anyway, wow. Don't mind me, I'm just basking in the glory of like actually having a functioning iron game right now. And being on the lake, and just, it's a beautiful day, and it's amazing to play good golf on a beautiful day. Whoa, look at that, that does curve a lot. Whew. Perfect distance, didn't come back. 3 putt bogeys with an incredible drive. Wow. This is a beautiful hole. It's a tiny little dogleg right, so that the pin and green is tucked behind that big old bunker you see there. Fairway is dead ahead. My notes say lay up to 30 yards short of the bunker. So we're gonna give that 3-wood a shot here. Oh, and that's actually slicing. And it looks like we missed the bunkers to the right. Not ideal, but maybe we can get an up and down from there. We're in the right distance. Oh boy, I'm seeing what it looks like over here now, and them trees might have gotten me in trouble. It depends on exactly how much it sliced. Welcome to the most dangerous of chips. This is a 60-yarder, 55, almost the same that we had last time. Out of the rough though, over a sprawling bunker. No trees, so there's that. No! Oh, it was up slightly, so my club went mostly under it and just barely caught it. So close. We're in the bunks. I gotta get this thing up like 6 feet, like fast. Whew. Plenty of space to let it run though. So we're gonna try and just pop this hard. There you go. And we are putting from the fringe. Not bad. Bunkers are hard. Say hello to the Texas wedge. And it's going uphill. So we're gonna give it a good thwack. Thwack is the technical term. And thwack is a little more than it needed. It did not need thwack, it just needed thump. Oh boy. Dude, that's mean. Give me that back, give me that back. That's so mean. That's a 1-foot miss. I'm so counting it because that's still a 3 putt and still gives me a bogey. My goodness. Wow. All right, this hole is over 300 yards. The bunkers are only 200 out. And it's not incredibly wide, but there's a good chance. So once more, I'm gonna test that driver. Oh, and that is once more slicing straight out. We need to work on that driver. Oh, beautiful. Tiny fade straight down the middle. We perfectly split the fairway here, right between the bunkers, and it looks like probably would have just barely cleared them. Nice shot. You got a 150 there, so it looks like we're about 155 in. Oh, hold it a little bit. And yeah, I just hit like 4 branches on the way down, not good. Golf gods be praised to hit all of this stuff and landed here. And as we look at it and spin around, we'll see the ball here. Just above is that bunker that I was worried about, and the pin. So we got a nice little chip here coming in. Really rough ground. I hope I get this well. I don't. All right. That was a tough lie. Not quite a chip in, but I think that was good. About a 5-foot putt here. Lip out. So close. There you go. 2 putt for double bogey. And I don't blame it considering that bad chip. All right, welcome to hole number 6, 330-yard par 4, which means even if I get a great driver, it's still gonna be 2 shots to get it in. So I'm taking my 4 hybrid, recognizing this is pretty darn narrow. Bring out the 4 iron and do what we can, and follow up with maybe a 9 or something. Oh, that's slicing a bit, but it'll land right on in, probably in the fairway. Oh, and skull it. Hope nobody's using that bathroom. Nice, that looks good. And it looks like it slips a little bit this way, to my right now, so just a little. Just outside that car. Oh, ooh, is that too hard? Oh, stop, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's surprisingly uphill. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, it's uphill, downhill. I didn't even notice it. Holy cow. That's another 3 putt. That's gonna hurt the scorecard. It's worth noting though, happiness on the golf course is a lot more about you than it is about your game. Yeah. If you find yourself getting upset a lot, it's expectations. You gotta realign your expectations. Because yeah, golf is fun. Hard, but fun. Hole number 7 is 155 yards with a slightly helping wind. So I got my 8 iron again. It was short last time, and it should have been. We just gotta hit it solid. Oh, that's beautiful, right on the pin. Oh, it got caught in the wind. It went over. Absolutely flew. That was a 185 yard 8 iron. My goodness. Well, you can see what I got ahead of me here. This is gonna be a tough chip. Oh, that's so incredibly short. Texas wedge is coming out to play again. Oh, and it's a tiered green. Oh, this is gonna be ugly on the fringe for so long. No idea how hard to hit this thing. Gonna watch it go downhill and away. I'm basically aiming for like a foot to the right of that leaf is what I'm aiming for, and it's just gonna go. I want it to stop on that tier up there. Well, it did exactly that. I've never experienced the green like this before. I'm glad I came here to the Hollows today. This is really fun. It's not moving at all. After all of that, I was expecting it to move up here. And there's a quadruple bogey. Oh man, hashtag earned it. You know, I'm disappointed not to be able to use my driver so much out here right now, but that 3-wood is serving me well today, thankfully. And I'm shooting really well. I've lost 1 ball, which didn't really count because I was a driver, which I'm not really playing today. And yeah, I got my first birdie. My score is doing great. I just hit a quadruple on that par 3, and I'm still online for one of my best rounds ever. I'm currently at 40 on this 9 hole, and if I shoot a 4 and a 4, that will put me at 48, which is pretty darn good. Like, for the way I've been playing, that's pretty darn good, especially at a course I ain't never played before. This is awesome. Let's see what we got here. Teeing off hole 8, over 300 yards. We're taking the 3-wood. Oh, that's got a slice on it. All right, just took that 3-wood about 220 off the tee. We're in the right hand side, barely in the rough, totally doesn't count. It feels like the fairway to me. And got about 135 in. This is my pitching wedge. Wind's against me. Play a little draw, get a little de-lofted a little bit. Get that extra 5 yards against the wind, you know? Ooh, well short. I was thinking that maybe I should do a 9. Yeah, I should have done a 9. And if you're wondering, by the way, recording does not actually slow me down so much. I'm usually on my own, like today, and I was just waiting for that group off the tee. Like, both on my first shot I was waiting for them, and on the second shot. So it seems to work out pretty well. Anyway, you're seeing this one, 20-yard chip, really flat green. I don't see anything special. It might go right to left. So we'll aim about a foot to the right of the pin here. That's gotta go. And pull it. There you go. There you go. 2 putt. Back to what I like. I like them 2 putts. Oh. Oh goodness, I closed that face hard. Literally that ball went 50 yards. Wow, that's barely going at all. Well, I guess that second one wasn't too bad. I mean, it did leave me in the fairway, and that was 160 yards. It's still about 20 yards short of what I expected. But that ain't bad. 160. I'm just used to seeing these 200 and 230 yard pops. That little 160 looks like nothing, you know? Pitching wedge here. 130 yards in. Yep, and I knew it was going to go left a little. Went a little further than I expected. Okay. Well, this is just ridiculous. It's my 3rd bunker of the round. Yo, bud. That was ball first contact, which is great normally. All right, well, goodbye to greens in regulation. Goodbye to a sub 50 round. Hello. Plug the ball. It's settled in pretty deep in the rough over here. And that's not going to get it back. And that's a little bit hard, but it should be on the green at least. Nope. On the fringe. Thank you. Nice. There we go. At least it's a 2 putt. I'll take that. Well, thanks for watching. That was the front 9 here at the Hollows. It was a blast. I had fun. I'm gonna play the back 9s yet, but you know, I mean, it's gonna be more of the same. I just want to get you a chance to see my game, how it's been improving and coming along. It's a 51, not the best, but I'm still proud of it because that was cool. That was a lot of fun. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.